Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is CherryBoy and welcome to Teaching Feeling, a game made by the same creator of Love at First Sight. Pretty cute. Let's get right into it. Alright, here we go. In the early hours of the day. Alright. Oh, I made it go away. There was a light knocking on the door. I didn't plan to meet with anyone today, and I don't have any friends who drop by without saying so either. Who could it be? Greetings, Doctor. I opened the door and there was a suspicious middle-aged man standing in front of my house. Do you remember me? You saved my life in the past. I look at the man's face and try to remember. Now that he mentions it, I do vaguely recognize his face. That's right, long ago you saved me when I collapsed in the outskirts of town. Even though you knew involving yourself would bring nothing but trouble. I wonder if it's just in a doctor's nature. I apologize that I left at that time without thanking you properly. I happened to be nearby, so I thought I'd come to give my thanks. He's certainly suspicious, but he went out of his way to come thank me. Maybe I should make some tea. Oh no, I'm fine. I don't plan to take too much of your time. For now, please, accept this. At that time, I had nothing on me, so I couldn't even pay for my treatment. The man handed me an envelope. Inside was more money than one would expect for just treatment fees. My payment was delayed until now, so please, consider it an apology. Please accept it. I have one more thing I brought with me, but may I come inside before we discuss this? As expected of you, Doctor. Hey, come over here. The man raises his voice toward the door, and a girl walks in. A wealthy person died in an accident recently. He didn't have any close relatives, so people claiming to be government officials, relatives, and friends came and stole all of his assets. I have a few connections here and there, so I was able to get some of the leftovers. But I was also entrusted with a few troublesome items. Yes, this one here is one of them. I am but a humble merchant now, and my motto is to buy and sell anything, so I was told to sell this off somehow, but when it comes to buying and selling people, it'd be fine if the one in question could be used for manual labor. But it's not easy finding a buyer for a brat like this. If I rush things, there is a possibility that I may suffer some losses too. It's not like I need to break even on this one. So rather than doing something stupid, I thought of either disposing of her or throwing her away, but even if I have some conscience and compassion, I want to avoid anything troublesome, but I didn't have anywhere I could hand this one off to. I was doing business in this town, and then I remembered that you had saved my life once before. From what I can tell, it seems that you are still living by yourself. And it may be none of my business, but I thought that you may be feeling a bit lonely. It's a bit sudden, but would you take this one in? What shall I do? Take the girl, decline. We're gonna take this girl, we're gonna protect her. Protect her. Is that so? It'll help both me and this girl out. This girl is a slave without any relatives. You can have her help around the house, or if you have such preferences, you can treat her like your toy. There's no one who would object. If you want to know more about her, you can ask her. Then I shall take my leave. Once again, thank you very much for saving me that day. The man left.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sylvie. Thank you very much for accepting me. I cannot do heavy labor, but I believe I can do any simple chores that you would ask of me. However, my previous master enjoyed hearing my screams the most. Please, treat me gently.
So fam, this is a game about, we got a slave girl, but, it's not as black and white as that. It's not bleak like that, alright? Now what should I do? Chat, Pathead, this is an evil option. Never click that. This is basically where we are, she's not our slave. No, she is simply our house guest. That is how we're going about things. Let's chat. Alrighty, Sylvie has nothing to do and just sits there. Alright, Sylvie. This is Pat Head. We're gonna pat that head. I pat Sylvie's head.
What are you doing? Are you patting my head? That's fine, but...
Continue. Stop. We shall continue patting. Pat the head. She looks confused. Continue.
There's no particular reaction.
Continue. Pat more.
Is there any meaning in doing this?
Continue. Of course. The Moe points.
I don't really understand.
Continue.
Is this fun?
Yes, it is. Alright. ... The sun is already set. I guess I'll make dinner soon. I tell Sylvie to sit at the table. Greetings.
Dinner? Is it fine for me to eat, even though I haven't screamed? Master is very compassionate. Thank you very much.
Now, what shall I do about Sylvie's dinner? The same meal as mine. The smallest meal. No, of course. The same meal as mine. I'll start making meals for two from now on. It's no trouble making an extra portion.
Is there a guest coming tonight? Perhaps it would be best for me to hide somewhere.
She didn't seem to think that the food placed in front of her is for herself.
This is my meal? My previous master would only give me bread and water. Am I allowed to eat this? Then thank you for the meal.
Sylvie reached out to the fork and began eating dinner with an awkward movement. She's eating with stiff and emotionless expression, as if not enjoying it. Darn.
Thank you for the meal.
Sylvie looks troubled after she's finished eating.
Master? This is the first time I've eaten such a delicious meal. It is also the first time I've eaten until I was full. Thank you very much.
It doesn't seem like she's telling a lie, but she's clearly anxious. She must be feeling confused due to the drastic change in treatment up until now. It's already evening. I should get ready for bed. Don't worry, Sylvie. We shall protect you.
Master, where should I sleep?
Her bedroom. Fortunately, there's an empty room. Are you ready?
Is it fine for me to use this room? And this bed? I'm fine with sleeping on the floor.
The clinic is separate. This is an extra room and bed in case there is an emergency patient.
If that is the case, I will gladly accept this room. Master, what will happen to me from now on? Will I have painful and terrible things done to me?
She seems to think there's an ulterior motive behind the way she's being treated. I don't do things like that. Kali quietly leave the room, menacingly. Nah, I don't do things like that, yeah.
Really? I don't mind having painful things done to me if it pleases you, Master. My previous master really enjoyed hearing me scream in pain. I'll do anything I can do to help. I'm fine, it's just a little for me.
Oh, poor Sylvie, you're breaking my heart. No, Sylvie, you are free now.
So please, have mercy.
She doesn't seem to completely trust what I said.
I'm very sorry. Good night, Master.
Alright.
Good morning, Master.
Alright, we are going to talk to her. Let's talk.
Is something wrong?
Her eyes met mine as I looked at her. Alrighty then, let's talk some more. There were vivid red wounds all over her pale body.
These scars? They're from long ago, so they don't hurt much anymore.
After looking more carefully, the wounds don't seem to be raw, so bandaging them isn't necessary. We're gonna pat the head. Pat the head more and more every day. I can feel her soft hair in my hand. Yes, we're going to continue throughout the days.
Please do as you wish.
Pat. She looks confused. Of course she does. She's never been loved before, but we are going to show her true love and compassion. There's no particular reaction. Continue.
Is there any meaning in doing this?
Yes. It's not already. Let's prepare for bed.
Have a good night.
Good morning, Master. So, this is going to be like most of the first part. We're going to be patting her head.
I don't really understand.
Don't worry, you will. It's fun. Of course it is. Continue. Continue. I can feel her soft hair. Yes, continue. With enough, because remember this, everybody, with enough pats, any heart that has been destroyed by trauma can be healed. Oh, here we go. Story.
Master, is there anything I can do to help?
Sylvie asked in a timid voice as I was preparing to sleep.
As a slave, I can't stand by and watch as you work around the house.
She might be worrying that she'll be thrown away if she doesn't do anything. Let her handle simple housework. Ignore her. I guess, if you want to work. If you want to, Not forcing you. It's up to you.
Yes, I understand. Cleaning and washing dishes. I will do my very best.
Great. Good morning, Master. We're gonna pat the head some more.
Yes, you're stroking my head? Patting my head? I don't understand.
Don't worry, you will. Just keep patting. Pat, pat, pat. She has a strange expression. Don't worry. Pat, pat. Pat, pat. We're gonna pat the head.
I don't think I can react in a way that will entertain you like this.
Don't worry, Sylvie. I'm just showing you love and compassion.
It is what Master wants. Please do as you wish.
Is this fun? Of course it is. Alright, ready? It's night already. Let's prepare for bed. Have a good night. Alright. This is going to be like most of the first part, just padding.
Good morning, Master.
Don't worry, fam, though. We're gonna get story mode eventually. I think there is a status. I think this is a intimacy. Sylvie recognizes you as an acquaintance. Intimacy 28. Alright. So we need to get closer. We need to raise our bond. So we're just going to keep patting her head. So just keep patting the head. Yes. I really like the art style that this guy does. It's really just like it. It's so different, you know? It's not already. Alright, let's keep going. Don't worry, fam. We're gonna get there. Alright. Status now 35. Alright, we're getting there. Alright. Don't worry not, Sylvie. For you are a good girl. Pat the head of the lolly. Pat the head. Pat the lolly's head. Legal lolly. Legal lolly, I should mention that. It's not already. Let's prepare for bed. Have a good night, of course. Story mode, not yet. Alright, status 42. Let's keep going. Let's get this thing to 100. Continue. Yes.
I don't dislike it, but nothing else for me to do?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry, Sylvie. Don't worry. Just do this. Yep. Padding simulator. It's not already. Alright. Sorry, here we go, man. As I left my room this morning, I saw Sylvie looking out the window.
Good morning. You're not working today? Instead, you're going out shopping during the day? Okay. Have a safe trip.
Now that I think about it, Sylvie hasn't gone outside a single time since she came here. Go out together with Sylvia. Yes, Sylvie. I keep saying Sylvia. Sylvie.
Am I going as well? Understood. I cannot carry many heavy things, but I will accompany you.
We're out in the town. Sylvia silently follows behind me. She seemed calm at first, but her eyes are darting left and right nervously. It doesn't seem like she's used to being in town. Take my usual route, take an alternate route. I had to go the normal way. I walk the same route to the store as I always do. After walking for a while, Sylvie stops for a moment.
I'm sorry, it's nothing.
A sweet aroma tickles my nose. It seemed like a nearby cafe drew her attention. It's a little early, but we'll get some lunch.
Will we be having lunch here?
Yes, we will. Ah, yes.
Welcome in.
The moment we entered the cafe, an employee with a strange manner of speech came awkwardly flying over to us.
For two, isn't that right? Alright, this way, okay?
I sat down at the assigned table with Sylvie. Flipping through the menu, I decided to order a sandwich for myself. Sylvie slowly looked around, but her eyes stopped at pancakes that was ordered by a customer near us. Sylvie would have pancakes, yes! Sylvie seemed to be interested in pancakes. Let's order them for her. After a while, the food I ordered arrives.
This is for me? Huh? Yes, I've not eaten like this. Is it fine for me to eat this? Then thank you for the meal. It's soft. Sweet.
Sylvie always acts very timid when she eats. She slowly puts pieces of pancake in her mouth. She seemed to be really enjoying her lunch. Nice.
Thank you for the meal. It was delicious. Very. Thank you very much.
Sylvie had a small smile on her face for the first time. Yes. Maybe she has noticed herself, as she immediately went back to her usual expressionless self. No.
Anyway, I finished eating my own lunch. I should do some light shopping and head home.
Alrighty then. Yes, there we go. Evil option has vanished. Yes. Sylvie began to trust you as someone who lives with her. Intimacy 54. Great. Let's talk a little now. Sylvie's looking out the window. Maybe she's remembering about the time she went out. Yes. Pat the head. I think that this is like the only way that we can. I can feel her body heat through her hair. This is like the only way to like. What was I gonna say? To advance the game. Yeah, that's it. Your hair is pretty, Sylvie. Okay. She said her hair's not.
So like, I don't think my hair's that pretty.
It is pretty. Have a good night. Alright, we're gonna sleep. Oh, that's the door. Alright, ooh, go out. Let's go out. Where should we go? Go to town. Yep.
Is it fine for me to accompany you again?
Of course it is. Let's go, fam.
We arrived in town, but where should we go next?
We should go to rest in the plaza. Plaza, I guess. Take an alternative route next time. Let's take a short break here. Sylvie sits on the edge of the fountain and beckons me to sit next to her. Sylvie keeps still without saying anything. Take an alternate route? Sure. I walk through the city taking a path that varies from my usual route. A store with a strange atmosphere suddenly caught my eyes. I can't see inside the store from outside. I can't guess what kind of store it is. Let's try opening the door. Ooh, an outfit, clothing store. It seems like a store dealing mostly in women's clothes. There are a lot of clothes with strange patterns and eccentric designs.
Oh my, welcome.
As I looked around the store, a strange woman approached me.
My oh my, are you looking for clothes for this girl today? Am I right? Please let me be right. No, I must be right. I mean, I may be out of place for saying so, but as someone who sells clothes, I just can't excuse the way that she's dressed. Could you please wait for a little bit? I'll do something that will be just perfect for her. Come on, come over here. Come on, come over here.
Without giving me any time to object, the strange woman took Sylvie deeper into the store.
I'm sorry for the wait. How is this, dear customer? Isn't she completely different from before?
Sylvie was wearing graceful-looking clothes. Perhaps she isn't used to wearing such things as she looks uncomfortable.
Having a girl her age only wear a single rag is just too much. Don't you think these are much more fitting? I strongly recommend buying these clothes.
What shall I do? Buy the clothes. I'm gonna buy the clothes, yes!
Oh, dear customer, that was a very wise decision. One's look can affect one's dignity. Now this girl looks like a dignified lady worthy of you.
I was halfway forced into buying the clothes for Sylvie, but she deserves it.
Master, these clothes are wasted on me. Perhaps it would be better to return them.
You look very cute in them. I already bought it, so it cannot be helped. You look very cute, yes.
Thank you very much. But I'm a slave, so these... No, it's nothing.
No, Sylvie, you're not a slave. You're free. You are my house guest. You're my roommate. My roomie. Alright, status now. How we doing? Yeah, 66. Good. Shout a little. Our eyes meet, but Sylvie doesn't say anything. Alright, we're not there yet. Let's go back to... Oh, look. Save. Gotta always save. Remember that. Pat the head.
I think I'm starting to get used to this.
Of course you are. Pat the head.
There must be a proper way to react in a situation like this.
Ah, that's fine, Sylvie.
You like strange things, don't you?
Thank you.
Am I being of use to Master like this?
Yes, your moe myth, your cuteness.
I feel slightly troubled.
I think, I missed that. I missed what she said.
Have a good night.
Alright, here we go. Next. Morning, Master. Alright, we are gonna go out. Again, where should we go? Go to town, why not?
Is it fine for me to accompany you again?
Of course it is, let's go. We're out in town, but where should we go next? Let's go to the store again, why not? Buy more clothes. I arrived at the clothes shop.
My, welcome. Please feel free to look around.
Ooh, she changed her outfit. Very good. What shall I buy? Simple dress in different colors? What else we got? Ribbon, hairpins, socks. Do I already have all this? The black simple dress? Wait, did I just...
This is a different color from the one you bought for me before. Just a change in color. Just a change in color makes it give off a different feel. Is it alright for me to wear this? Thank you very much.
Okay. Do I buy everything? How much money do I have? I bought the purple simple dress.
This is a different color.
Yep. I guess I have like unlimited money. Let's buy it all, I guess. Alright, cool. I guess so.
I shall await your next visit with bated breath.
Oh, I guess I have a limit to how much I can buy. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? The closet now. You see, very interesting. The black, the purple, or the red. I kinda like this one. Change your save outfit. I don't think I want to click that. Yep, everything's fine. Alright, let's go. It's back to patting the head. Gotta pat the head. We need to increase our bond, our social link. Alright, here we go. Am I supposed to react? You're just supposed to take it, take the patting. Pat.
Is this what they call kindness?
Yes, it is. Kindness, love, and my voice crack. Kindness, love, and compassion. She doesn't dislike it. Yes.
Thank you very much. Appropriate?
Yes, it is. It's night already. Let's prepare for bed. Have a good night. Alright, how much farther? 80. Alright, cool. Go out, I guess? I guess we're gonna go out again. Sure, why not?
Is it fine for me to accompany you?
Yes, of course it is. Alright. This time... dress in the plaza, I guess? Let's take a short break here. Sylvie sits on the edge of the fountain and beckons me to sit next to her. As silence continues, Sylvie appears to be somewhat uncomfortable. Alright, rest again.
Are you stressed by work?
Sylvie muttered shyly. Nah, not really. Sylvie looks around the town square. I cannot read that expression. Enter the cafe. Ooh, yeah, let's go into the cafe. I've already eaten lunch, but it'd be nice to have a small bite before dinner. I entered the cafe with Sylvie in tow.
Welcome in. For two, isn't that right?
Yeah. The employee with the irregular face showed us to our seats. What should we order? Pancake, shortcake. Had pancakes last time, so let's go for a shortcake. After a while, the food I ordered arrives.
Shortcake? I have seen it, but I'm eating it for the first time. Can I really have it? Well then, let's eat. So fluffy. Strawberries are both sweet and sour. Very delicious. Thank you for the meal. It was delicious. Very delicious. Thank you.
Oh, she kept the smile this time. Nice. Alright, I guess we can pat the head some more. Yes. We're just gonna continue pat the hair, pat the hair, pat the head. Your hair is pretty, Sylvie. Alright, time for bed. Have a good night. Yep. Alright, how we doing now? Yeah, 86. Alright, let's just keep patting the head a bit more. Yes, pat the head, pat the head. Go, pat the head. Yes, pat the head. Let's say, is that the one Master likes? Okay. It's not ready. Have a good night. Alright, how we doing now? We gotta get closer. 93. Alright, we're about to get 100. Yes, 100. Alright, almost to 100. Let's go.
Feeling can't put into words. I don't dislike it. Thank you very much. Appropriate?
I can just barely feel her body heat. Alright, she closes her eyes and keeps quiet.
Stroking my head feels good. I don't think my hair is that pretty.
It is pretty. Alright, so now we should be at 100, I think. So what happens next?
Good morning.
Oh, Sylvie. In the morning, Sylvie's complexion looked terrible. It seemed like she's sick.
I'm sorry. It seems like I may have caught a cold.
I placed my hand on her forehead. I can tell just by looking that, or just by touching that she has a high fever. Nurse her with care. Tell her to rest. Nurse her with care. Yes. Sorry. I place her on her bed and prepare some medicine and food that is easy to digest. Yes.
Master, you don't need to do so much for me.
It may just be a cold, but her fever is pretty high. Better safe than sorry. Yeah. Just as I thought, Sylvie's condition didn't improve for a while. Oh no, Sylvie! Her body's probably weak from the way she was treated before coming here. Her cold is enough to weaken her body with the state she was in.
Last time I caught a cold, it didn't last for so long.
I cannot let her stay in those sweaty clothes, so I changed them. Sylvie's hoarse voice was weak. She was not able to hide her pain and anxiety. I'm doing my best, but Sylvie is still burning with heat.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sylvie apologizes while sleeping. It seems she had a nightmare. There. I wiped her forehead and gently patted her on the head. It seems that this released the tension built up in her petite frame. Yes, we took care of her.
Good morning. I feel a lot better now.
I placed my hand on Sylvie's forehead. It seems like her fever's gone down.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience I've caused. I feel like I can help with the housework again. I'm fine now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good morning, Master.
Oh, she's smiling now. Yeah, very good. Now we're at... Sylvie enjoys the time she spends with you. Nice. Alright, cool. Let's save. Let's pat her on the head once more. Yes. Oh, she's smiling now. I don't feel the weariness from her that I felt before. Awesome.
Somehow, it feels like I've gotten used to this. It's, well, not a bad feeling.
Alright.
Thank you very much. Master really likes doing this. I don't dislike it either. This calms me down a little, I think.
Alright! Sorry. It's not already. Let's prepare the food.
Good night.
Yeah, very good, very good. Okay.
Good morning, Master.
Alright, fam. That's all the time I got for this one. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Tell me if you enjoy this, because, like, you know, it's by the same creator of Love at First Sight, you know? I just love the art style. Hope you guys enjoy it, too. And yes, this is a fan translation, you know, because it is the only way to get this, you know. If it were out here, I would totally buy it, of course. So anyway, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like below. If there's any other games you'd like me to play, please comment down below as well. If you like this and like to see more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bells. That'd be epically appreciated of you. If there's any other games you want me to play or just want to talk, please comment down below as well. That's the right way. Keep forgetting. Sorry. Anyway, and as always, my name is CherryBoy. My goal in life is to make you smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See ya.